We are back for the second period. Eddie, Jaden, Race, Easton, and Emmett out there for the Spuds. Yale's got it coming up the ice. And they just dump it down deep. Selby goes back behind the net, catch it. Yale sends it back behind the net again. Centering pass goes through. No one can collect it. Race gets it up, not quite out of the zone. And Emmett sends it out of the zone for the Spuds. Yale sends it back down deep. Emmett's got it. Sends it to Jaden along the board. And Brielle sends it back down the corner. Easton's back there to collect it. Easton sends it off the back of the net into the corner. Jaden's got it. Jaden sends it out to Eddie, and Eddie chips it out of the zone. DL chips it back out of the zone and sends it down deep. Emmett to the corner. Centering pass goes off of the skate, still loose. And Jaden picks it up. Jaden gains the zone, takes a quick shot. Goalie makes the blocker save and covers it up from the net. 13:32 left in the first. Buds will have Marcus, Brock, Cash, Ethan, and Parker out there. Ethan's got it in the corner. Tries to center it to Cash. Deflected. And I think it's Cash buries the rebound. And it is. So we'll have a goal scored by Cash Tornell. 13:21 left in the second. Probably give the assist to Parker and Ethan on that one. Parker tried to jam it home, couldn't quite get it, and Cash helped him out and followed up. We got Ethan, Cash, Parker, Marcus, and Brock out there. Cash has got it on the far wall. Game zone. Takes a quick shot from the point. Goalie kicks it wide of the net. Parker's got it. Parker leaves it for Ethan. Ethan sends it up to Brock. Brock goes down to the corner. Brock changes the mind, sends it back down to the corner. Parker behind the net, gets it, tries to wrap around, and he scores. Two quick goals by the Spuds. Parker on the wraparound. Probably give that assist to Brock behind the net. Spuds up 3-0, 12:51 left in the second. 2 minutes in and 2 goals for the Spuds. They're going to keep that same line out there. Ethan, Parker, Cash. Ethan brings it in, takes a shot. Glove saved by DL's goalie. This line's on heater, so we're going to leave them out there. Ethan wins it back to Marcus. Marcus tries to send it to Brock, just about a turnover. Brock sends it back to Marcus. Marcus puts it along the boards. And Ethan's got it. Ethan loses it behind the net. Brock's got it, sends it along the boards for Ethan. Ethan tries to chip it out of the zone. Get a stick on it. Marcus over there for support. Marcus has it. Chips it along the boards to Brock. Brock sends it back to Marcus. Marcus has got it. Moves the stick along the boards. Good stick by Parker to break that opportunity up. Yale's got it. Takes a short side shot. Goes wide of the net. No one gets a stick on it. Bouncing puck in front of the net. And Drew luckily covers that one up for the Spuds. Drew covers that one up between his legs. Spuds are going to get changed. We're going to have Brogan, Max, Levi, Eli, and Emmett out there for the Spuds. Puck's down. DL wins the faceoff. Comes up with a nice scoring opportunity right in front of the net. 12:06 left in the second. Here comes DL. Good stick by Emmett. Forces the turnover. DL's got it right in front of the net. Blocked by one of the Spuds. Goes into the corner. Levi's got it. Levi tries to get out of the zone and can't quite get it there. Levi's got it. Sends it up along the board to Brogan. Brogan tries to chip it past the defenseman. Can't get it past him. Here comes DL on a 3-on-2. Shot. Drew deflects it wide of the net. Brogan's got it in the middle of the ice. Tries to get out of the zone. Can't quite clear it. NTL sends it down deep. And it goes behind the net to collect the puck. Sends it up along the boards to Levi. Levi tries to clear it. Still can't get out of the zone. Spud looking for a clear. NTL sends it back behind the net. Emmett's got it. Chips it along the boards. Brogan chips it up and out of the zone. And we're going to end up with icing. Spud's going to make a change. We got Easton and Marcus on defense. We got Eddie, Jaden, and Race out there for the forwards. 10:50 left in the second. Eddie's going to step in and take the face off. Eddie wins it back to the corner, and Easton's got it. Backhands it along the wall over to Race. Race chips it out to Marcos. Marcos chips it up to Eddie. Eddie, unfortunately, that puck goes between his legs, and Eddie can't quite collect it. Puck comes out of the zone. We'll get offsides. Well, he sends it to the wide side over to Jaden. Jaden gets the zone. Leaves it for Eddie. And here comes DL. Good back check by Jaden. Takes the puck off of DL's stick. Jaden's looking for a pass. Chip out of the zone by Eddie. I guess he didn't get a stick on it. So we'll have icing on the Spuds. We still got Marcus and Easton out there on defense. And we have Eddie, Race, and Jaden out there for the forwards. 10:17 left in the second. Eddie wins it back to the corner to Marcus. Marcus sends along the boards over to Race. Race has got it. Chips it up to Eddie. Here comes Eddie with Jaden on the far side. Jaden goes to the center of the ice. And then he tries to center it. He's got it down the corner. Eddie's got behind the net. Centers it. To Race. Eddie to Race right in front of the net. Race buries it top shelf. Spud's now up 4-1. 9:56 left in this second. Make a forward change here. We're going to bring out Ethan, Parker, Cash. We're going to have Marcus and Easton on D. Ethan wins it back, sends it to Marcus, who sends it over to Easton. Easton sends it to Ethan, and Ethan gains his own. Parker's got it, tries to connect with Ethan, doesn't quite get there. But with a good stick, forces a turnover. Cash just overskates the puck, ends up offsides. We'll make a D change here. We're going to have Brock and Eli come out for the Spuds. Ethan steps in to take the face off. Ethan wins it along the boards. Goes and wins the puck along the boards. Offsides, I guess. All right, we'll do it again. Eli's got it on the boards, looking for a pass. Sends it over to Brock. Brock's got it down in the corner. Centering pass by DL. Doesn't quite catch up. Here comes DL walking in. Shot goes off the side of the net. DL centers it, gets a couple opportunities in front of the net. And DL just sends it along the boards with no one there. Ethan chips it out of the zone, helped out by Cash. Here comes DL back into the zone, takes a shot. Blocked by Eli, it looks like. Eli's got it behind the net. Leaves it for defenseman Brock. Puck comes loose down to the corner. Good stick by Brock, knocks it off DL. DL's got it behind the net, centers it. And they knock it home. 18 left in the second. 4-2. Spuds. Spuds going to make a change. We got Emmett, Easton, and we got Brogan, Max, and Levi out there for the Spuds. Easton's got it. Tries to give it to Max. Doesn't quite connect. Easton's got it again along the board. Sends it up to Brogan. Brogan gets a stick on it. I guess he didn't get a stick on it, so we'll bring it down to the Spuds end. .805 left in the second. Max is going to step in and take the face off. Got Brogan and Levi with him. Max wins it to the corner for Easton. Easton's got it behind the net. Sends it back up along the short wall. Max sends it up. Puck's loose in front of the net. Emmett's got it. Sends it up. And Easton sends it out of the zone. Brogan's got it coming up the ice. Sends it over to Levi. Levi makes the move, takes a shot. Puck dribbles in, and the goalie covers it up for DL. 7:38 left in the second. Well, to make a change here. Race, Eddie, Jaden, Selvey, Emmett out there for the Spuds. Eddie's stepping in and take the face off. DL wins it down in the corner. Good stick by Eddie, knocks it off. Race with a shot. Goes off the glove. Jaden had a chance at it. Couldn't quite corral it. And here comes DL. Good stick by Emmett. Puck comes out of the zone, back in the zone, and we're going to be offsides. 7:15 left in the second. Eddie wins it back to Emmett. Emmett sends it over to Jaden. Jaden sends it up to Eddie, and Eddie gets it down deep for the Spuds. Race is over there along the boards, try and win it. Tries to center it, but DL gets a stick on it. Eddie's got it on the boards. Puck squirts loose. DL's got it. Good stick by Easton. Keeps it in the zone. Race has got it. Race sends it up to the point to Emmett. Emmett sends it wide to Easton. Easton's looking. Sends it down the corner for Jaden. Jaden sends it behind the net. Eddie's got it. Eddie sends it back behind the net. Jaden's there. Collects it. Race tries to get a shot off. Gets taken down. No penalty called, though. Eddie's got it. Sends it down to the corner. Eddie behind the net. Eddie's still behind the net. Goes down. And DL just sends it out. Emmett's giving chase. We're going to have no icing on this. Emmett picks it up behind the net. Emmett sends it up along the board. Jaden picks it out. Puck's loose along the board. Jaden picks it up. Selvey's got it. Easton carries it in. Makes a move, takes a shot, and scores. Good individual effort by Easton on that one. Buds go up 5-2, 5:44 left in the second. Buds going to make a change here. We got Marcus and Brock back at D. Ethan, Parker, and Cash out there. Good stick by Cash towards his turnover. Here comes Ethan. Ethan goes wide. Take the shot. Shot gets blocked, but Parker's right there to bury the rebound. Spuds score another quick goal. 6-2. 5:26 left in the second. Spuds are hounding the rebounds today. We'll keep that same line out there, see if they can get something else going. Puck comes loose. Brock's got it. Brock's looking, sends a long pass across. Cash collects that pass. Brock's got it. Cash has got it along the boards. Cash sends it up to Marcus. Gets intercepted. Marcus sends it in. Can't quite get it deep, though. Brock goes back to collect it. Brock's looking, chips it up along the wall for Cash. Cash collects it. It's coming up. Sends it over to Parker. Parker's got it. Sends it to Ethan. Ethan steps in. Puck's loose. Ethan pokes at it in front of the net. Can't quite knock it in. EO's goalie covers it up. 4:30 left in the second. Buzz, they're going to have Eli and Emmett out there on D. We got Max, Levi, and Brogan for the forwards. Max wins it down to the corner. Good poke check by Levi. Puck. Max had two shots. Try and get it in. Couldn't quite bury it. Here comes DL. Good poke check by Eli. Stops that rush. Levi's trying to get out of his zone. Sends it wide. Here we got. Brogan's going to have a chance at this puck. Brogan's got it. Gets taken down. DL's got the puck behind the net. Good stick by Max. Knocks it off first stick. Sends it up and out of the zone. Emmett's back to collect the puck behind the net. Here comes Emmett. Picking up the ice, sends it along the boards to Brogan. Brogan gets out of the zone. Yale's got it. Sends it behind the net. Eli giving chase down the corner. Brogan gets it, kicks it up out of the zone. Eli's got it. Long, wide pass over to Levi. Levi sends it deep for the Spuds. Spuds are going to make a change. Race, Eddie, Easton, Marcus out there for the Spud. Easton does a good job knocking it back down into the zone. Puck comes up along the board. Marcus gets the skate on it, keeps it in the zone. Bounce the puck comes out of the zone. Easton collects it. Easton dumps it down deep. Yale tries to get out of the zone, and they do. Chip it out. No icing. Marcus goes back behind the net to collect it. Sends it up to Race. Race just misses that pass. Marcus sends it wide over to Jaden. Jaden sends it back to Race. Race has got a one-on-one. Here he comes. Good poke check by DL. Takes it off his stick. Jaden sends it down the corner for Eddie. Eddie's got it. Eddie's bringing it in. Sends it up to the point to Easton. Easton sends it back down to Eddie. A little give and go. Bounce a puck. Bounce a puck. Easton tries to take a shot on net, and it gets deflected before it gets in there. Here comes a DL 2-on-1. Shot, glove, saved by Drew. 2:08 left in the second. But we're going to make a change here. We're going to have Cash, Ethan, Parker out there for the forwards. We're going to leave Marcus and Easton for the D. Ethan steps in to take the face off. Ethan wins it to the corner. Marcus has it, sends it back behind the net. Parker goes back to collect it, sends it up along the boards for Easton. Easton has it, sends a nice long pass, just goes between the skates of Cash. DL tries to send it back down the ice and get icing on this one. Take an offensive zone face off. Marcus Easton on D. Ethan. We got a breakaway. Easton lays out, does a great job deflecting that pass. Parker collects it. Parker's got it. Cash is bringing it up the ice. We got Cash and Marcus with him. We got a turnover. Here comes DL again. Good poke check by Parker. Way to help him back on that one. Break that pass play up. DL's looking for the centering pass. Still loose. I don't know who got the stick on that to knock it out of the zone, but they saved the Spuds from giving up another goal there. Ethan's got it. Gets into the zone. Ethan was looking for a pass, but no one's home. DL collects it. Easton sends it wide for the Spuds, and Max is making a change and gets caught outside. Out there for the Spuds, we got Max, Brogan, Levi for forwards, and we got Eli and Brock on the 53 seconds left in the second. Max wins the back. Brock gets a good stick on it, knocks it wide. Here comes Levi. Levi's got it, gains his own. Levi gets ripped up. Little penalty. Max has got it, tries to center it. DL's got an active stick, knocks it off. Max has got along the board, sends it up to the point. Eli takes a shot. And Levi's got it in front of the net. Levi sends it wide to Eli. 23 seconds left in the second. Puck goes behind the net. Brock's got it. Brock's got it down in the corner. Puck's looking for a little magic. 10 seconds left. Puck just about gets the Max, gets deflected wide. DL gets the last second shot on net, and Drew just turns it away with a stick. That's the end of the second period. We'll be back for the thirds.